male leopard cover huge distances in the course of, especially a territorial male, in the course of a day. He would never ever lie down. He has to patrol his territory, especially after rain. All the scent that he deposits, all the scent that he have deposited in the course of last week or 5 days back, after rain, what's going to happen? All of it washed away. So he has to come frequently in the area and scent mark again. He's scent marking, as you can see now. We are driving. He tend to be like, he'll go his route, his favorite route, where you know that his boundaries. You will scent mark. Maybe he might cross over into the west. In the course of a day, look at what he's doing now. Scent marking, that's part of scent marking. He walks 10 meters, he scent mark. Rolling on the grass. He leaves the scent behind. We know that leopard and lion, they communicate through scent. It does hold the status of him. If he's rolling on the grass, the other leopard, when they get into the area, for special females, they will know that he's a dominant male. That in terms of mating, there will be no young male leopard that are allowed to mate from females, knowing that he's a dominant male leopard. And also, he is so well healthy, the female, I believe that they will really love this male, the way he look like. You know, survival of the fittest out in the bush. If you're not strong, you're not going to survive. The raising scent mark is more important. When the young male gets to the area, they'll read that it's... Charlotte asking who is the oldest leopard in Juma. Let me think about Kuchava. She's the oldest female in the area, I believe so. I'm not sure how old is the Molowati, but down on the line it could be him. And I'm looking forward, because knowing all these leopards, following them in generation to the next, I'm sure this third one could be Kalamba at the present moment, for all leopards that I know. In terms of the females, it might happen that yeah, I believe I might be right. If you look at the TP, he might be in the age of between 5 to 6 years, almost down there. I believe so. It could be in the same age of Kalamba. That can be possible. Wow. This cat is amazing. At the same time, he walks and he hunts anything that can move. Here we might be really get surprised if it's any warthog moving in the area, especially this time of the year where warthog have piglets. It's a great opportunity for a leopard to hunt around that. And it tends to be easy for a leopard to hunt a warthog because grass are very tall, not easy to see a leopard coming from the distance. They will be surprised by the leopard getting so close and just selected one. Male leopard are very fond hunting something as far as warthog, where the female, they tend to be not easy, dangerous to hunt warthog as a female. Let's get close to him and see what he's up to. Cool. Lovely. Tortoise Pan is going to be 7 years this year. Right on that region. I believe I can see him. He's now 7 years, completed 7 years, is when the leopard is really in his prime, looking for opportunity to challenge and settle and breed. He's going towards the termite. Maybe he's going to inspect the termite. You never know what brings him here. It could be a scent of water. It could be a scent of anything around here. Let's see. Head is low down. It could be he spotted something that we can't spot. Unfortunately, let me able to position our vehicle nicely. Yes, you might be in the right area. You see that kind of a behavior is getting settlers. Unbelievable. Wow. We can hear oxpecker, but we know. So the what tip of a leopard that is following mechanism when the leopard moves, more special mother and the youngster, for them to focus one another, there has to be that white patch. So it has to move around. He is talking at the moment. But what we can hear, myself and Ulof here, it's all about the oxpecker. We can't see what might be after, but we'll rely on the leopard movement. Lying down, there definitely could be something here. Leopard takes time. This is one of the best hunter around here. Let me reposition my vehicle. Maybe I'm not able to see what he's after. It's kudu, yeah? I don't want to disturb the hunt itself. Maybe I might see something here that I'll never see in my life. So what I'll do, I'll just I don't want to get in between these two species that are really leopard showing interest. I will get in and see the visa of the leopard. Of course, it will be very important for us at the present stage. A leopard can hunt a kudu easily, but the kudu is just behind us. Only the color of the kudu is such a very important to really look carefully here out in the bush in order to see, because it's same color of the habitat itself. You might even ruin the hunt. So we believe that we'll take our time here and look at TP, what he's going to do. Maybe you won't be hunting, or you might be thinking the kudu having youngster, because most cases a leopard can go for kudu, even they like a baby kudu, because it's so easy for a big male like him that he can take it up in a tree. Kudu are well blending well in this area. I believe it's not one kudu, it could be more than. That's the reason the leopard is trying to really take it so slow, because if he moves very fast, he might spoil his own hunt. Wow. It's not easy to find a leopard if once in this kind of environment. If you look at the color, everything is more green. Look at the color of the leopard, it's unbelievable.